Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. It's a great stress reliever and it stretches the hamstrings as well as the back. Hi everybody. It's a really cold February morning in Paris. We chose to do these on the coldest day of the year, but look at the sun coming up. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I'm Christine. I'm coming to you from Paris where I live, and I'm going to be bringing you yoga tutorials every week, and I hope you'll join me. You can also find more information on my blog, Flower.Paris.com, after you've seen the videos, to find out what the pose is about and a little bit more detail. So come on, if you're ready, I'm ready because I'm cold. Come on, let's get back inside.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to give you a posture today which is called a Janu Sirsasana. It's the head to knee pose, and it's a hip opener, it's a hamstring opener, it's an inner thigh stretch, and the physical benefits is it relieves the stiffness in the hips, the legs, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and the fingers. Yeah, it's all over. It tones the abdominals, and it more precisely tones the liver and the kidneys and the spleen and the pancreas. And the therapeutic benefits are as it stabilizes blood pressure, it aids in digestion, relieves stress on the heart and mind. But it is to be avoided if you have diarrhea or asthma, and if you have any kind of knee injury. So what you're going to need as a prop is a blanket, okay, is a height for the sitting bones, and I'm going to do it sideways to you. So I'm going to just sit on my blanket with both of my sitting bones on the blanket. I'm going to start with this, with the left leg out, and I'm going to bring the right leg in. And both of my sitting bones are actually on the blanket, but the outside of my buttocks, my right buttocks, is off the blanket, okay? And if you're a beginner in this pose, which we'll do it in the beginning stage, you're going to put your right heel inside, right next to the left groin, okay? The knee is going to be going out to a right 90-degree angle. Okay, so now this leg is straight, as flush to the ground as possible. We're going to try and pull that upper thigh back down towards the floor, okay? And we're just going to give a little lift to bring this hip a little bit backwards. And the sacrum will be lined up with the edge of the mat. Okay, so now what we're going to do, just to give us a little stretch, is go over to the side, go over to the left side of the left thigh, the left hip, and just do a little twist. Okay, here we go. Leaving the left hand right next to the thigh, to the hip, we're going to raise the right arm, and we're going to hinge over. We're going to try and go further than the foot and grab the outside part of the left foot. Now, instead of going over right at the beginning, we're going to try and extend the spine, lift the sternum up to the ceiling, and just really try and get the chest over this left knee, okay? And in the twist, we're going to try and pull in that right shoulder blade. Bring the shoulder blade towards the sternum, the right shoulder blade towards the sternum. Try and make space in this area, okay? And then we're going to hinge forward, and we're going to try and bring the whole torso over to the knee like this, okay? Making space, as much space as possible. Really pulling in those inner groins as much as possible and letting the forehead fall on the knee. And we're just going to breathe. And with this left hand, it's acting as like a lever, so we can get this twist that we need in order to bring the sternum right on top of the thigh. But again, what you're going to try and do while you're down here is really extend the chest towards the foot as much as possible. And breathe. And on the inhale, come back up. Straighten both of the legs in Dandasana. Just take a moment to get back into the Dandasana. We're going to change the support on the buttocks over. Again, both of the sitting bones are on the support, okay? But the left part, the outside part of the left buttocks is going to be outside. So we pull this left foot in. And for the beginning pose, it's the left heel that's touching the right groin, inside groin, okay? Now, if you've got a little bit more experience with your practice, you can pull this knee out a little bit like this. And what you're going to try and go for is the heel that's going to be touching the inside left groin, okay? But that's a little bit more ambitious, and we're just going to keep it simple today. So we're staying with the left heel inside the right thigh. Okay, now we're going to go back over here, lengthen on the inhale, and just twist. Give it a little twist for the moment. Again, we're going for the ride, okay? Not the destination. Just breathe in that little twist. Okay, and now, with the right foot flexed, trying to push this right thigh into the mat. We're going to hinge over, extending the chest and the trunk, and we're going to try and go beyond the foot and grab the outside edge of the foot and pull up. Okay, and now we're going to start the extension in the spine. Okay, we're not hinging over for the moment. We're just finding that twist. And we're trying to find the space in the lower abdomen region. And using your right hand, push against the floor so you can get a better twist action going. And what I did forget to mention is this leg that's folded. This femur head needs to be twisting, and the skin as well, and the flesh needs to be going backwards, okay? It's a backwards action. It's kind of like BARYKIN, okay? So keep that going backwards. The buttocks flesh is also going backwards, but this left cretiac is coming inwards, okay? It's a little bit of a dichotomy, as yoga seems to be all the time, okay? So we're going to go up again, grab the right side of the foot, and instead of hinging over onto the knee, we're just going to pull up and try to extend the spine and try and find the twist in the posture. And breathe a couple breaths. Try and pull this left shoulder blade towards the sternum. And exhale. Fold down onto the knee, bringing the sternum right on top of the knee, and trying to really, really lift and extend that chest towards the foot. And then fold down. Breathe. Breathe. Trying to extend both sides of the waist. And come back up. On the inhale, stretch both of the feet out again. Into Dandasana. Get your spirits back. That's going to be my phrase for the next year. Okay. And we're going to do another on the other side. Okay, and we're going to go into the full posture this time. Okay, so again, both of the sitting bones are on the supports. Okay, we're going to bend the right leg, pulling the heel into the left groin. Okay, this right thigh is rolling outwards and down. Okay, all the flesh, all the buttocks flesh, all the thigh flesh is going backwards. Okay, it's a backwards motion. The Cretiac, which is this hip bone, these two hip bones, is rolling inwards. So it's doing quite a dichotomy, okay? So again, we're going to pull this right thigh back a little bit just to align. Okay. Bringing the right arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to hinge over, clasp the outside of the left foot. Extend the spine again. And we're going to inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to go down, bringing the sternum over the knee, okay? Over the knee. And trying to make as much space. It's a circular motion. We're going backwards with the thighs and coming back over the foot with a circular motion, okay? And now, if you can, place your forehead on the knee. Grab the inside of your foot with your left hand and start bending your elbows and bringing the elbows up, as far up as you possibly can, and relax into the posture. Give it 4 or 5 breaths. And on the inhale, come back up. Find Dandasana one more time. Legs extended out in front of you. And change. Bringing both of the hip bones, the sitting bones, onto the blanket. But the fleshy part of the left hip is on the outside. Bending the left leg, bringing the left heel into the inner right thigh. All of this is turning outwards, okay? Back into the mat, downwards, okay? This is going out, this is coming in, okay? We're coming up over the top of the knee of the right leg. Left arm up. Extend, inhale, and on the exhale, grab hold of the outer part of the foot. And again, extend the spine and start your twist. Inhale, and on the exhale, come down, placing your belly on the right thigh and the left ear on the knee. Bringing the right hand over, clasping the inside of the right foot. And again, we're just going to try and find that circular motion that's going from the foot up to the hips and flowing from the hip up to the chest towards the foot again. It's a circular motion. And if we can, we try and bend the elbows and bring the elbows up. And breathe for 4 or 5. And on the inhale, come back up, gracefully, gently, and find Dandasana one more time. And there you have it, Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. It's a fabulous pose. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I'll be glad to answer them for you. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Namaste.
Thank you for coming and joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, if you think you know somebody that might enjoy it, please share it with them. Give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'd love that too. And give me a comment. Let me know what you thought. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. All over the place, man. I'm going back inside and having a hot chocolate. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Take care of each other.